A very good evening to everyone. I, JC Nidhi Verma, in the capacity of President of JCI Bangalore Legends, hereby call this meeting to order. May I request everyone to please raise your right hand for the JCI Creed? We believe that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that the brotherhood of man transcends the sovereignty of nations, that economic justice can best be won by free men through free enterprise, that government should be of laws rather than of men, that Earth's great treasure lies in human personality, and that service to humanity is the best work of life. Thank you. Our chief guest of the day, JFG Bharat N. Acharya, National President JCI India, who, due to some urgent commitment, could not join us at the beginning of this session, but he will make every effort to join in the middle or end of the session. Our esteemed trainer and mentor of our chapter, JCI India author JC Naresh Gadia sir, our founder, President Kamakshi ma'am, Shweta, past President Shweta Kakani ma'am, Puneet sir, distinguished guests, presidents, fellow JCs, and all our wonderful participants. A very warm welcome and heartful welcome to each one of you. Today is a very special evening of JCI Bangalore Legends because we have reached the closing ceremony and the final session of our Grow 7x 7-day training series. We started as 7 days of learning, and it has now become 7 days of growth, 7 days of connection, inspiration, and transformation. With all our remarkable trainers sharing their knowledge and experiences with us. And what a better day and better way to conclude this journey than a session that takes us directly to the future. Today's session, AI powered Solve It Now by very own JC Naresh Gadia sir, is designed to take us beyond simply knowing how about AI is actually using AI to solve real life problems. So AI is not longer a technology only, right? It is a tool for the present. Everybody needs to use it. So today, practical sessions, it will help us, all of us, to explore how AI can help us to solve our problems, upskill ourselves, create some personal brands, build websites, generate good content that can even help us to generate incomes. And let's go in the AI era. So, as we are entering in the final session, I request every one of you to keep your minds open, your notes ready, and pens ready, and definitely your curiosity switched on. So, let's not just listen, try, experiment, create, and apply. Because the true success of Grow 7x will not only be measured by these 7 sessions that we attended, but also the changes that we make after these 7 days. So let's make this final session the most practical, powerful, and memorable one. Once again, a very warm welcome to everyone and special welcome to our national president, sir, all the privileged guests and participants. Let's learn, experiment, let's solve, and let's grow 7x. Thank you. And final session begins. Over to JC Aruna for the pleasant task.
Thank you, Chair. The best leaders are not those who create followers, but those who create more leaders. Good evening, respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, and my dear friends. Today, we have with us a trainer who believes that learning should not just be heard, it should be experienced. With over 28 years of business experience and an impressive journey as a national trainer with JCI India, he has inspired thousands through his energetic, practical, and activity driven training sessions. His expertise in public speaking, leadership, communication, relationship management, and AI skills with more than 150 JCI training programs and over 2,500 students impacted. His contribution to learning and leadership is truly remarkable. An entrepreneur, coach, mentor, and an iconic trainer of India 2023. He brings not just knowledge, but the energy and experience to transform that knowledge into action. So get ready, all of you, to participate and grow. Because when the right trainer meets an eager audience, learning automatically turns into transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, with immense pleasure, let us welcome our coach, entrepreneur, and national trainer of JCI India, JC Naresh Gadia, sir. Welcome, sir.
Welcome, Naresh sir. The floor is open to you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, are we going back to any protocols, or we just start off with this? And
Yes, sir, we can start, sir.
fine, fantastic. Very, very, very good evening, one and all. Everyone who's there, available, whether your videos are on, you're not in a position to show yourself. That's all okay. We don't want any videos. We don't want anything except for one thing. Be active in the chat, because that's where you'll be able to give inputs that's going to help you with the solutions. Today, it's not going to be just a session where you get a lot of data over here, a lot of information. No, we are not going to do that. Maybe the first 10 minutes, I just brief up into the session, and then it's all your doubts, your eagerness, your keenness to know what AI can do for your future. That's the way to move forward. So all those, we have 47 people. Generally, we see that number is too big, but active people, those who want to learn, type a yes in the chat right now. Type a yes in the chat right now. Fantastic, fantastic. Now that's the keenness to learn. Let me just share my PowerPoint initially. Okay, friends. So this is how we go about. Very basic, a couple of slides for you to get into this thing, just to know what we are going to do today. This session primarily it was made by me for a target audience of professionals seeking structured practical depth into AI. I, being a part of Bangalore Legends and a mentor, I had a keen interest to make sure that this reaches out to all my JCI fellow men, my friends, and the community that I normally keep addressing to. The objective is very clear. We are not going to have passive chatting, but active building of what AI can do for us. The session output, what I believe each one of you should be able to do, is a deployable real world asset. Now, when we say asset, what is an asset? Something that you make for yourself, something that helps you in being what the future you can be, the best. Moving forward, this is going to be the journey today. Trust me, it is a very lengthy session. This session, what we do, generally runs into days, not hours. So of course, you're not going to go too deep into too many tools. Something that helps you build something that really helps you create something that gives you a new identity. We will touch all those things. We will touch your real life problems, just more than chatting. So the first thing, the landscape orientation, I think we're done with that. I will give you a basic knowledge of different tools, comparisons, why we are comparing those tools, that I'll let you know. Then we get into the Claude projects. What is Claude projects and all? We will share that. Guild build. So it's a guided app building that we will take tour, and then a small toolkit tour. So we're not going to go into many tools, but I do share you a few tools that are going to help you in day-to-day life. How many of you? So I think this is done with the orientation part. Let's get to something else. Okay. How many of you are working professional? Type work in the chat. How many of you are working professionals? Working anywhere, type work in the chat. Working anywhere. You know, we have housewives, not even housewife. I call wives. They are working in the home, so they are working. We have husbands who are earning for the family by any way, your own business. Are they working? Yes. Out of any place where you're working, how many of you feel that AI is going to disrupt where you are and what it's going to be in future? If you think it's you, type a me in the chat. Type a me in the chat if you think AI is going to disrupt your future if you are not updated with it, one way or the other. Fantastic. So there are many who are sailing in the same boat as me. I too think that. As a trainer, as a mentor, people say me, sir, content management is gone. ChatGPT writes everything. True? How many of you agree? Yes? Moving forward, type in the chat, how many of you are using AI apart from ChatGPT? If you're using anything apart from ChatGPT, type a 3. Type a 3 in the chat if you're using anything apart from ChatGPT. Okay. Copilot. Okay. Krishna sir says Copilot. That's great. Claude. Okay. Common ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot. Now tell me, how many of you know when to use ChatGPT, when to use Claude, when to use Perplexity, when to use Gemini? Do you know when to use which app? Or you use anything for the same result? If you think you know, type in 1 if you think you know where to use. And if you don't, type 4 in the chat if you want to know the difference. If you want to know the difference. If you want to know the difference. Yes, 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 yes. The chat is going bonkers with people who say that, yes, we want to know the difference between all these things. Friends, this is the problem with the AI. When ChatGPT came new, everything was like ChatGPT. Claude set in, it came into news, everything was Claude. Then Perplexity came in. Of course, Reliance gave it free for 18 months, so everyone got it. So everyone said, oh, Perplexity is good. Hardly people are trying to know what is the difference. Let me share you what the difference of this is going to be. How this is going to make a difference to your life. Just one. So the basic AI, what we all have started to do is chatting. Ladies घर में खाना बना रहे हैं, सालों से बना रहे हैं, टेस्टी बना रहे हैं. They are really making tasty food and they are going and asking ChatGPT, what ingredients can I put in this to make it more tastier? Imagine. Ladies agree? What we are going to do today is understand what app to use when. Although what you are trying to ask to these tools is not wrong. Curiosity is the building stone of any kind of development. So you got to be curious. Today we are going to discuss the tools which are written over here: Claude GPT, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, Notebook LM, Gamma, Google Flow, Google Opal, Lovable, Emergent. There are around 4 and 4, 8 and 10 apps written over there. Can everyone see the screen? There are 10 apps mentioned there. Read it and now write a number. How many of these apps you have heard for the first time? Number of apps you have heard for the first time. Oh, Puneet sir says 10. All 10 apps for the first time? No, sir. Why this question? The first thing is, why this question I ask you? Okay. The question, the reason is to know how much curious you are to know. We have Ananya ma'am. Thanks, Ananya ma'am, for being here. You are been one of our session coach on AI, and you writing 0 is a blessing. Since you have heard everything, I'll take a lot of support and cues from you today. Coming to what we are going to see as a difference between the three. ChatGPT is an everyday assistant, what we use it for. Claude is something that we build for. Perplexity is something that we research for. Now, all three have three different aspects. All three were built on different mechanisms. ChatGPT is very wide in structure. It will give you a lot of ideas with the big LLM. Then coming to Claude, made by Anthropic. When you want big projects, if you want just one page result something, ChatGPT will do wonders. But when it comes to big projects, you want to write a book. Now that cannot be done on ChatGPT, or it can be done, it will not give you the results what Claude can give you. That's the difference that we are going to understand today. Coming to Perplexity, there are many researches that go on. Today you want to create something, you want to build something, but the limitation with ChatGPT and Claude is it cannot do researches on the net. It does, but the limitations are very high. When compared to Perplexity, which goes over the net and does a deep research, it uses hundreds of research models, even DeepSeek, that is from China. Even that is a part of Perplexity background. So this is what you learn from these three. These are the basic differences between these three, how it is going to go. Now, ChatGPT, general purpose task, broad app, plugin ecosystem. We all know about ChatGPT, what it is best for. As I've already told you, deep work, long form writing, everything is what best for Claude. And when to reach for it. Everyday task, idea generation, general Q&A, go to ChatGPT. You want to build something, what we are going to do today, apps, documents, high stake writing, go to Claude. You really want to know the latest thing happening. See what is the difference between LLM and ChatGPT and Claude is it will not have the real-time data. It is something which is taught. And what happens with Perplexity, real-time data, just like what's happening now, you'll get the data over there. That's Perplexity. So these are the things that is a difference between all these three apps. Coming to other tools that we are going to discuss today, it's a completely different thing. These three are the basic LLMs that we are going to discuss. Claude projects. Before going to this, let's have something that's going to make a difference. One moment. Okay, now let's go to, let me share a different window. So we want, okay, GST invoice generator should be good. Can you see the screen? All can see the screen? Yes. If you can see the screen, just type 1 in the chat and we go forward with what exactly we are supposed to do today. So here starts the interaction part. Everything that you're going to go, it's going to go in the chat. This is the basic structure of ChatGPT. Everyone has seen ChatGPT. This is the basic structure. You ask anything and it will give you an answer. Anyone, you can give me one simple thing that you want to know from ChatGPT. Anything right now. Type in the chat.
Sir, shall I go, sir?
Yes, sir. Please.
Is the cabinet extension finalized in Karnataka latest government?
Is the cabinet extension finalized in Karnataka? So now this is something, what anyone can tell, what is this? Is this Krishna Kumar sir? Yes, subjective modification of documents. Today we'll go through it. There are tools which can do it. How and what, we'll come back to this question. So what is this statement given by Puneet sir? Is this cabinet extension Karnataka? Is it an information that we need to get from a LLM, or this is something called as news? Anyone? News, correct?
News.
So this is what we are doing. We are asking news to a chat model. This is the kind of extended use we are trying to do. We'll still go through it. We'll still do it. First and foremost thing to learn in chat today. Still, there are many people who write prompts. How many of you still write prompts rather than speaking to ChatGPT? Yes, Kaushik sir, me, at least one me. That's it. One me, yes. What we go about it is, have you ever seen this mic thing over here? Two basic things in ChatGPT. You hit on this mic thing, you can speak to ChatGPT. It is going to type what you are going to say. But whereas when it comes to the start voice, it's a voice assistant. Let's go with the voice assistants first. Okay. Now when I type this, it says me, okay. Hey ChatGPT, I want to know, is the cabinet extension in Karnataka finalized? If yes, who are the people?
Let me check. 1 second, hang on. Yes, apparently, as of today, the expansion is done. It looks like 19 Congress MLAs were sworn in on August 3rd, bringing the ministry to 33 members. Now, there's continued dissatisfaction within the Congress, and they're talking about possible reshuffle.
Thank you,
but
thank you.
Nothing? You're
Were you able to hear me? I really don't know whether the voice was shared. Were you able to hear me? Hear the ChatGPT response? Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
now that is like a virtual assistant. You are literally, you can speak to a virtual assistant who's going to go through and answer you if you are not having. So I can say that if someone who doesn't have a hand also, somehow if he's just able to press that one button, he can communicate with ChatGPT. Now that is a model which is still under a lot of development. It will give you a lot of big answers. You cannot stop it just then and there and give another command. It's like an interaction. It is more like a couple, when the wife starts speaking and husband tells that stop, she won't. When the husband starts speaking and the wife says stop, she won't. Okay. So rather we'll give specific commands. So basically this is the dictate model. We'll ask the same question again. Hey ChatGPT, I just want to know, is the cabinet extension in Karnataka already fulfilled? And if it is done so, can you just give me details? Who are the ministers who have been appointed in the new cabinet? Now this was the voice note. Once you stop, can you see? This is just typed what we intended to say, and then we send a message. ChatGPT responses. It is searching the web. Okay. All details done. You have everything. We copy the same prompt. We go to Claude. So basically this is Claude interface. On spot, we see the difference between the two. Anyone who would like to read what it said? I straight away copied the prompt that I had pasted in ChatGPT, and you see the first line what it says?
Yes, I'm not ChatGPT. I am Claude from Anthropia.
Claude from Anthropic, and see, this is the fighting that goes on with them. Get it? But they will never say ChatGPT is not good. Not ChatGPT, but still happy to inform you. So, that's more like a friend whom you tell anything and he won't go away. He'll still come back and say, I'm ready to help. So these are the new models which are going to be your friends in real world. Same kind of result, more or less. Now you see this day-to-day thing, more organized way of results from ChatGPT. Okay. As we move forward, we'll give big topics to ChatGPT and Claude both, and I'll show you the result why Claude gives a better result when it comes to a bigger model to write. Okay. So these are basically the two first apps that we are seeing, ChatGPT and Claude. Now, how many of you have faced this situation? You have created a picture or a result, any kind of the one like what we created just now in a particular model. Let's take it as ChatGPT for now, and you want to edit it and you're not able to. How many of you face that? Write a me in the chat. We get a result, we are not able to make it. Done. Just a follow-up question on that. You are able to make the changes. You know how to edit it. You give another instruction to this model. It does the changes. But the changes are not effective. You want to change one thing in the picture or in the result, and a lot of other things changes. If it happens to you, again, that's it. You're typing me again. Okay, we'll go with a different thing. Type 1 if it happens with you. Type 1 if it happens with you. You want to edit something, it's not possible because it changes a lot of things. Fantastic. So now, do we have a problem to solve? Do we have our first problem to solve? So here there is something, if you see, in Claude, there's something called as projects. How many of you have worked on Claude projects? If you have worked on Claude projects, write a me in the chat. If you have worked on Claude projects, write a me in the chat. Krishna Kumar, yes. Nina Agarwal ji, yes, you have worked on Claude projects. Can you tell me how is it ahead of basic chats? Anyone? Ananya, you can unmute and tell if you want to, straight up front, let the community know. How many of you think Claude projects is different from chats, and how is it? Dedicated work remembers history. Part of it is correct. The LLM models are more dedicated when we are dedicated. Remembers history. The overall Claude system and ChatGPT system remembers history for us. So both are there. So coming to Claude projects. When it comes to Claude project, I would request those who are having these annotations on the screen, all these designs we will create on ChatGPT and Claude. We don't want these designs on the face of it. Let me just remove this. We had some nice, cute little line coming up over here. Let's finish this. Is it gone? Okay, fine. It's working. Okay. Creating projects. So how Claude projects are going to be different every time when we want a set of instructions. We want certain things to be understood as a part and parcel of a particular project. When we come to our office work, we have been given certain tasks. Now your task topics change daily, but the task process remains same. The SOPs remain same. Anyone who has any such particular problem that I have been told to make a similar project daily, probably someone who says an Excel file you get daily to give a report. How many of you face such an action in your office? Anyone who has any such work in office which is repeated? You do it daily. Monthly report creation. Yes, Krishna sir. There are many people who do repeated tasks daily in office, and they daily give the whole command to ChatGPT, make it understand, to Claude to make it understand. Okay, this is what I intend to do. Instead of that, what we do is we create a project. Now, coming to a new project, what this project is about. Now, there are many people who say, sir, what is a project? How do we create a project and why the project? So the project, the whole thing comes with a problem. So anyone who can type in the chat any particular thing that you think that you repeatedly do and you want to learn it, how to automate the process. Anyone. We will today solve real problems for real people. Who has a problem, take a solution, go and go home. Probably you are at home. Anyone? Or do I take my own project? Chetan sir, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Chetan sir, something that you do daily in your office, repeated.
Payment follow-ups.
Payment follow-ups. Do you send messages to your customers?
Yes, manually have to type WhatsApp or copy paste.
Does anyone have a similar situation? If anyone has a similar kind of a situation, let me know, type a me in the chat. Anyone has a similar kind of situations, you send messages, it's a repeated kind of thing, and you want to create. Now, when we come to projects, as I told you, ChatGPT, Claude, both can help us and are interdependent. Perform process audits, Krishna sir, very good, topic, performance audits. Krishna sir, can you just update, process audits? What is the content you get for it? What exactly you need to do in it? Meanwhile, we'll go with Chetan sir's project. Now I'm just naming a project, WhatsApp messages. I can give a description for me to remember the project details. Creating messages for payment follow-ups. Okay. So we have created this project. Now this is a project which is going to, we don't have to tell every day, I need a message for something. Now there is something you see on this called as memory. Now why this memory? The first basic difference that you should always understand between ChatGPT and Claude is ChatGPT, something similar can be done, which is called as GPTs. So you can create custom GPTs that's going to make similar to projects, actions that can be done. But the big difference between GPTs and Claude is GPTs can be shared with other people. So you can create a GPT and share it with other people and other people can use it. Whereas when it comes to Claude projects, it cannot be shared. This memory, what it is your internal memory which it is going to store from this particular project. Now there is something called as instructions. Instructions are something which we are going to work on. This is the basic guideline that we give to Claude. How the instructions should be. If you ask me, okay, Naresh, tell me what these instructions should be. It is however you want to tell Claude what you intend to do. What is your need? Instead of doing it this way, go to ChatGPT, new chat. Dear ChatGPT, I intend to create a Claude project wherein I need to fill in instructions for the project. The objective of this project is that I need to send messages to my customers daily for payment follow-ups. But every time when I have to do that, I have to retype the whole message and create it. I want a standard WhatsApp message to be created. My company name to be there in the bottom. My name is Chetan Porwal and my company name is D Sprinklers. The content every time in the chat I am going to give is my client's name, the amount which is due from which date. I wanted to add a simple message along with all the details requesting an early payment follow-up. Please give me the instructions for this project. Simple architecture that we have given to ChatGPT. WhatsApp message. See, all of this is customizable. You can any day come back, change things as required. I am giving it very simple. Now it is like, use this general structure. Dear so and so, this is a gentle reminder regarding your amount, your request can be arranged. Everything done. You can see the basic of this message. This, if you want to change, you can change how it works in projects. Now we come to instructions. We have copy pasted the whole thing. We give certain instructions. Do not guess or invent missing details. We are giving all these instructions to Claude so that it does not do anything beyond the chat that we do over here. Get it? Now, I have given it a command stating, hello Claude, I want to create my first message. What does it say? It has given me a format. These are the three things that it needs. So I can say, निधि जी पेमेंट ड्यू है, भेज देना. So these are the details we are giving.
Can we also upload some Excel sheet over here, compiled data or something?
I'll get to that. Do you see the message there? How many of you think this can help you save a lot of time in your work? If you think that can save a lot of time in your work, type yes in the chat. If you think this can save a lot of time on your work. Now you want to customize this message. It is a free imagination world. When you give that prompt to ChatGPT, you say, I want emojis. I want the message to be very specific. You can say, I want, a little hard message. Whatever, a more gentle message. All this can be customized. Coming to Chetan sir's question, can we upload a file? Uploading a file again will just increase the work. The reason, you will not remember whom to follow up and who has already got it. So every time we'll be uploading a file. Rather, there is another solution. Now you know the format. Since you know the format, have an Excel file ready. Okay. You can create this format automated in an Excel file. Okay. You can concatenate, probably those who know Excel, or you can concatenate the whole thing and make this, message ready on each person's thing. You can have his name, amount due, what date. Just this one message. Now, do I need to repeat anything over here? No. This is running within the project. First and foremost, understand this is not a separate chat. Whenever you want to come back, access this thing, you don't go to a new chat and start typing. Now, if I type this same thing, Nidhi Agarwal 5,000 10th September. Now I'm typing the same thing. Do you see the result? It will not give you anything because it is out of context. Instead of going to a new chat, now what you do is you come to projects. You go to this project. Now you start typing anything. Here you can see your old messages, what you have over here. Okay. You don't have to go to that message. You can go, but if you don't want to, you come over here. Now I say Chetan. I say 10,000. I have not typed the currency. I just say 9th September. That's it. I have typed. Do you see the result? How many of you think this is going to really save your time? Yes? Happy? Simple tool.
Thank you, sir. Can we move to the next problem if you don't mind?
Share the problem. We are here to solve it. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead. This is basically what we think about cloud projects. Now, how far and to what extent do you think cloud projects can go? I really want to show something very big about cloud projects. How many of you ever thought of creating your whole brand online? How many of you ever thought you want your whole brand to be created online? You want your whole support system. You want a digital identity. All of that, when you go and create, every single time when you create a new image, you'll have to give the chat every new detail, the same old details about you, the same old details about how you think, your brand colors. Everyone has brand color specific, fonts are specific. There are many things. The whole project, and we say, one moment. So I have created these ready templates for your cloud project. All those who are going to stay with us till the end, consider this as a gift from me. It has taken ages to build these things. I'm going to give this 10 projects, 5 app builders, all of this free. Now this is a detailed prompt. Now you'll ask me, Naresh, how you have written this detailed prompt. If I want to create a new project all for myself, how do I create this prompt? How many of you have this question? How many of you have this question? You want to learn how to create this whole prompt. We'll come to that. We will surely come to that. As of now, let's create this whole project. Okay. Coming to projects, I say new project, brand, creating my brand. Again, coming to instructions. Just to go a little into the instructions, what we are seeing. I think, are you able to see? You're able to see? Yeah. So now, this is something that I'm going to give you, but you have got to change a few things over here. Your brand name. We will build a brand right away for you. Anyone who wants to build it right now. Who wants to build a brand right now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Brand name. Any? Do you have any company which is selling something or something, Nina, ma'am? Now, this is not personal branding. We'll come to personal branding. We have had a real big good session by Ananya ma'am on personal branding. Okay. Chetan sir says mysurgical.com. This is the brand name, Chetan sir.
Yes, sir.
So we say this is your brand name. Okay. What is the industry?
Surgical products.
Surgical products. What products do you sell?
Wheelchairs,
I know.
mobility aids, hospital beds.
Hospital beds. Anything else?
Respiratory medical devices.
Respiratory medical devices. Okay. Done. Your Instagram ID, sir.
So currently, I'm using _surgical shop.
D sprinklers, right? Sprinklers or sprinkler? You can just type
Sprinklers.
it in the chat.
Sprinklers. KLERS, correct. _
Okay.
surgical shop.
Done. Sir, any particular brand colors that you use?
I don't know the color, but it is, I mean, very specific color. I don't know, but yeah, it's in the aqua blue color.
I say no colors as of now. Okay.
Okay.
This we will go with the same thing. It says premium and minimal, sophisticated thing. For creative, see any reference if you want to add, you can add. Upload images of anything which you already have. What is your target audience? I'll keep it this as of now. Women age 18 to 35, working professionals, fitness enthusiasts. I can add hospitals. Correct?
Senior living homes.
Okay. What is your unique selling point?
Educative mode of sales.
Pardon me?
Educative mode of sales.
Okay. New one.
Hi.
Now, this is all which you don't need to change in this. Now, this is something that you will create similar. But everything related to your carousel, the size and what it needs to be on everything, that is being put over here. Okay. This we need to again put. So it's going to be these underscore surgical shop.
Sir, KLERS.
Okay. Now I'll copy this whole thing. Go back to Claude. All my basic things have been given to Claude. And I save this. Now, if you have any brand colors, you have any particular things related to your company, this is where you add to the files. You can add PDF over here. There can be a lot of data about your company, about your products, about the photos that you actually have about your products. When you add data over here, this will limit this chat to get details only from this. Since we have already told, don't imagine, don't create everything by yourself, it will relate to the data that we give. Get the point? So when you upload something over here, when you give this a limited memory, you got to have a sophisticated document which gives a lot of information about what you require. Now let's try something. Create me a now I have come to this. It has asked me What do you want to do? What your carousel should focus on? Hospital beds at home as of now. What is the main content angle? How to choose? Two simple questions. Good to go, Chetan sir?
Perfect, sir.
Now, if you don't give brand colors, it is choosing by its own. So next time when we create something, now this is all left to your productivity, how deep you really want AI to help you. These projects are one-time investment of your time, but it's going to save a lot of time for you. Meanwhile, as this creates the projects over here, let's add on to the next thing that we intend to do. How many of you have your own digital presence in the sense something which says about you on a web page or something? If you have it, say me in the chat. A web page about yourself. Okay. Now what we had given to what we have got. Anyone remembers what we gave? This was the prompt that we have given. What was our ask in the prompt? What was our ask in the instructions that we gave? The output. The output is image generation prompt. Do you see this? What we have done? What we have asked for? Image generation prompt. What has it given us over here? Do you see a clear prompt? Now this clear prompt gives you slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. This is the consistency that it is going to give you. What do we do with these prompts? There's a different tool. Use that, or you can give it back to Claude to create it. Let's try with Claude again. We'll go with Claude itself. The most important thing, comparisons. We will go live since it's an AI tool. So what it gives, how it gives, it has thought for 10 seconds. Now it has given an image, and these are a part of a carousel, if you remember. This was just slide 1. Okay. This was your slide 2. Why I am putting both over here? When we make a carousel, continuity. Do you see something which has come over here? Chetan sir,
Yes, sir. I'm seeing.
do you see the result?
Wonderful.
Your Instagram ID that's there over here. What you can do, you can download as an HTML. So now this is one limitation with Claude. What does it say? It has, your limit is done for today. So when it comes to free accounts, big task, it is going to take some time. What we do, Gmail is free, Hotmail is free, many mail IDs are free. Create those mails, create multiple accounts, run the same projects. If you intend to go free, 2,000 rupees a month is what Claude takes. Trust me, when we go with Claude and multiple projects on this, paying 2,000 rupees a month will not be a big deal. But I don't suggest or force anyone that we need to do this. Let's go with a different account, something, create the same thing. Now I am not working within that project. I've given those prompts just to create. Now let's create the slide 2 that we had. Again, it's a different ID. I had both logged in. I've come to a different ID. I'm building a different thing. Yes, Nidhi ji, the prompt to paste image generation. Okay. I'll be giving you everything. I'll be giving all those who are going to stay over here, giving me their precious time. Probably you will get something which is much, much bigger than what you would have worked over it. I will show you a few things, what I'm going to give you. Just one moment. I think this is getting done. You can see this, multiple what commands it is running, how it is running, and all these things. It gives multiple results. Meanwhile, as we work on that, how many of you have worked on Perplexity? All those who have used Perplexity, type P in the chat. Type P in the chat if you have ever used Perplexity. Again, one of the very powerful tools. So perplexity.ai, this is the link. I'm giving it in the chat. Again, free, can be used. A paid version of this is available with all those people who are using Geo. Geo has given a 1-year subscription to Pro plan free of cost for all Geo users. Make the best use of it. Has it given this? Okay, this is still working. We are having page 2 and HTML. Another thing that we build in Claude. How many of you can see this? Can you see this? This is no marketing. Okay, so this is basically my profile. What if I say you that this is not a website where I have hosted it? What if I say you can share this document as it is with anyone on a WhatsApp and they will see it as it is? Yourself this way rather than sending your basic profile to people. These are kind of landing pages. These are something which is very dynamic. You see this, how I click this, it's all very dynamic. It goes to different places, what it is about me, my whole profile. If you want a landing pages of something of this kind, how much do you think is anyone ready to pay for it? How much do you think minimum someone would charge you to create a web page kind of profile for you? Chetan sir says 15,000. नहीं सर, इतना तो वेबसाइट बन जाता है. Anyone else? Just a random guess. 333 rupees, 20,000, 2,000, minimum 5K, 9999, different things. If you are able to make this with just basic prompts for someone, will you be able to do it and earn some money on this? If yes, write MB in the chat. If you are mind blown, write MB in the chat. If you can make this free of cost to make some money. Since Puneet sir wrote 333 rupees, at least that is the minimum I can save for you. Maximum can be anything. Minimum 333 rupees I'll save for you. Let's get into this thing. Who wants to build your profile right now? Who wants to build your profile right now? Chetan sir, we have already built something. So we'll take someone else. Who wants to build? Okay, everyone wants to build. We can see the chat going bonkers. Everyone wants to build yours. Who is ready with some basic profile information and photo of yours? Who is ready with one basic? Puneet sir says, I have. Chetan sir says, I have everything ready. Okay, anyone? Share me your basic details like name, the company you work for, certain small details about it, who you are, what you are, your address, or anything, a small profile. And if possible, anyone who has a genuine resume or CV, you can share it to me in the chat right away. Anyone who can share a CV in the chat? Vivek Verma. Okay. Since Hina is giving this thing, we will take this thing. We save the better your inputs, the better is the result. We will still create something. Vivek Verma, Sunny Holidays, since you have taken this option, Reena ji, can you unmute yourself and tell me the details, whatever you know and you want to give?
Yeah, it will be Vivek Verma, proprietor, Sunny Holidays,
Okay.
dealing in tour and travels worldwide,
Okay.
air ticketing, hotel booking.
और कुछ सर, और आप क्या बताना चाहेंगे, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? Something that defines you. Started in the year?
It started in 2000. 2000.
Think of travel, think of us.
Arlo,
2000?
2000, yeah. And
Okay.
and
Any speciality, sir?
yeah, adventure tours.
Adventure tours? Any places particular?
Pardon?
Any particular places that you do? Holidays?
Yeah, the India, Europe, Himachal Pradesh.
Family, holidays, couple, honeymoon packages, special. Can you share me a card or photo, something on the chat, sir? Oh, Maruti sir has sent his resume. Wow.
Yeah,
I'll do
sure.
that. I'll do that, Maruti sir, soon. That's going to give a good result. Okay. Any photo you can share, sir, right now?
I can share the card.
Can you just share it to me on the
Yeah.
chat right now, please?
Yeah, sure. Can I take a photo from here? Shall I show you the photo video
Video of?
on the screen?
No, I would need a photo of the card.
Actually, you need the photo.
Yeah, in the chat you can attach.
ये फोटो खींच अब इस वाले कंप्यूटर में नहीं है ना एक्चुअली इन दिस कंप्यूटर देयर इज नो इंफॉर्मेशन देयर
Okay.
दिस इज अ ब्लैंक कंप्यूटर
Done. We'll just go with what basic information everyone can see. This is the basic information sir has given us. So this is a new chat. We have Maruti sir. I have not opened your resume, Maruti sir. Even I want to be surprised. What I'll do is I'll straight away just add your resume. I've attached your resume.
you can give my website the information is there on that
We will scrape it. We will scrape it.
I've shared on chat
Just give me one moment, sir. Meanwhile, Chetan sir, we
Yes,
built
sir.
your first page some time back. This is the second carousel page. How was it?
Lovely.
Do you see a continuity in your first page and second page?
Yes.
The color combination, everything?
True, sir. The doodles, any elements.
You can put on Instagram. This becomes your carousel. Then you tell them to create a post content. That also ChatGPT can do for you. Get it?
True, sir. True.
I'll share you the whole prompt, everything.
Please.
So you can try it out later. Meanwhile, let's go to what we have put. Instagram carousel. Okay, we'll leave it over here. So again, we have limitations over here. So I used my plan so extensively that we really need a lot of idea. I've been using since morning, so it's all done. Let me get another one. As you see, I've just now created another one account for Claude. So emails are free, so don't hesitate to use it. You can use your same accounts every day. And if you feel short of space, this is how you use. Blah, blah, blah. You can use anything, marketing, sharpen my positioning. Basically going to start. Okay, we'll not go into that. So we had a resume from Maruti sir, and the other thing also we'll just check whether it has built or not, since that thing was finished. For travel agent. We will rebuild. आप अगर हो सके तो वो सनी हॉलीडेज कौन थे वर्मा सर आप एक ही चैट में थोड़ा पूरा डिटेल्स लिख के भेज दीजिए ना कॉपी पेस्ट करना आसान हो जाएगा meanwhile we'll create from Maruti sir since he has given his resume
Vivek Verma.
Can you please mute yourself?
Yes. Serve.
Yes, नीना जी, आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हो?
Yeah, sir, I want to ask you something. Whenever I make a PPT in Claude, and when I say ki please give me some related video clip or from any movie or from YouTube, it generally does not take it. They say we are not authorized to do so, something like the prompt come. So how should
Exactly.
we go for it?
So see, Claude and ChatGPT are LLMs, and there is large learning models. They will not give you a lot of things which are referred to the internet. So you can actually not create a video there, because then you need a lot of other tools. What you can do is go to Perplexity. That's a research model. So you upload your PPT over there and give it a very detailed prompt stating that this is my PPT and this is the training I intend to do, and I intend to add a few videos. Suggest me a few videos which I can add and the resources from where I can download it. So then Perplexity will give you certain resources on the net where you can go and download those videos. Get the point, Neena ji?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, meanwhile, you just started this. If we get from, I wanted to show it from a different, this thing also. If you send me holidays, if they can give me, okay, I got that. Done. So this is given by Vivek Verma sir, is very, very limited. So I just add, we do holidays. Let me just speak to it rather. Across Europe, we also do holiday packages for couple, honeymoon packages. We do adventure tours across North India. We also do pilgrimage tours in India. We are specialized in Southeast Asia. We also provide air ticketing at budget and also special fares to it. Create me a HTML doc for my company. Give me placeholders for my logo, address. Also give me a placeholder carousel for my reviews that I will add later on. And downloadable and yes, we have put one more thing to creation. Now this is the digitized resume. Marude sir, are you online?
Yes, sir.
Now this is a big thing that it has derived out of your resume. I have not opened your resume. I have just added it as it is. Do you see this better than your resume? At least we'll digitalize this further. Now we add to this. I want this to be in HTML. We have another one tool which creates this. We are going with Claude because this is free and easy to use. I'll still show you another landing page app which gives you much better landing pages than this. Let's go meanwhile over here. What has it built? Okay, it is building because data is reduced. Okay, these two. Meanwhile, this is Perplexity. Just try, let's try what Neena ji was telling. I am building a training session on communication, and I need a few videos to attach in PPT showcasing this communication and text. Can you suggest me sources? Let's try. This is the first time I'm trying this. As I told you earlier, this session we are going to try everything online. So it is going to take some time as we get these results. As you can see, it is building an HTML page for Maruti sir at least. Here also it's doing. Meanwhile, we go to Perplexity. Neena ji, can you see this? Neena ji, are you online?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
दिख रहा है कुछ?
You able to hear me, sir? हाँ, दिख रहा है.
अभी आप यहाँ पे सीधा क्लिक करेंगे, आपको वहां
हाँ,
लेकर
दिख रहा है, sir.
YouTube पे. So basically, this is what I'm telling you, friends. If you ask me anytime, there are different tools which do different things, as we discussed it earlier.
Yes.
So, sir, this we are doing on Perplexity and that landing
Not every,
page.
okay. So we have Claude. This, yeah, landing page we are doing on Claude.
Claude, okay.
Oh God, I don't know why. Today the system, everything is holding up. It is not giving out of messages. I don't know what's the issue today. Generally, issue does not happen. This is a new ID that we have created. It is still given me that. Maruti sir, if you are online, can you try this?
Sir.
So you just need to add your resume, and I'm giving you this prompt.
For possibility also we have to pay, or we can work some in free.
See, Perplexity on all these apps are basically, all these apps are basically free for some extent. And
yes,
these are big tasks that we do. And I really need to create one more account to, in fact, actually get into Claude, because that is where we need to do our next thing. So let me just get another mail ID first. Okay.
Great.
Okay. Probably with the number of accounts I have, I don't know whether this is going to give me anything more or not.
There are also like I have created my this profile on Claude, similar way that you have created. And if I just share you the link, so it will open my landing page.
Please share it in the chat. Since you have created, it won't come that way. One moment. Nidhi ma'am, you have created that thing with the Claude, right? On the right hand side on top, you'll get an option to download it with HTML.
Okay.
I'll show you where it comes.
I can see down HTML. I can see.
this thing we had created. So on top over here, you have something called as download as HTML.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
You can share that thing in the chat straight away. You
That
can just attach,
HTML thing.
you can just attach that file.
Okay.
Naresh sir, I saw your password while you were creating email ID.
Oh, that's okay. That's a new creation, right? I'll give you this ID later. I don't know how many of these I have, all bogus.
I have sent you, sir. Yeah. It was just generic that I prepared from the profile. Yeah.
I have just downloaded this. I didn't see what ID I created. What was it? Let me see. Auto suggestion just took it. We need one ID for Claude. That's it. Oh, this is nareshgradia8@gmail.com. Fine. So here we go and we take we need to do Claude apps. So it's necessary. Where I have saved your document. Friends, do you see this? Now, this is something Nidhi ma'am has created right now, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about it? Nidhi ma'am has just shared this document with us on the chat. This is something which is shareable. Now, this is something like prompting that we need to create and play with it. Now, this is something which is, anyone who can try this on mobile, just download it on mobile and see how it works on the mobile. You see over here on top, everything is come well. This is the about section. Specialities. You can see how was here you are able to add, from back end, you can later add all these things. Education, a contact. In fact, in the contact section, you can add a link to your WhatsApp. You tell, prompt is the key. You tell ChatGPT now, after doing this, when you want to edit it, simply go back to that chat. Simply go back to the chat and say, I want these additions and these changes.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you want to upload some pictures and all, you can just add your pictures and it will update it.
Right? On this page, this place, I want you to add this picture. There are problems with pictures or people say, then go to ChatGPT and give a general prompt and say that every time I upload pictures to Claude or ChatGPT, there's the changes in the facial expression and other things. Give me a prompt that I can add to every image changes, which allows me to make sure that no changes are made to the image as a whole, particularly when it comes to human attributes like face, hair, smile, skin, color, etc. It will give you a prompt which you need to Add every time you do something. Okay, we are back with the new prompt ID. New Claude ID. Sorry. See how fast AI is. Or I can say I was a little faster. Just give me one moment. Need to have some water. Long time. Okay, guys. We have done a lot of time actually. I think due to a little challenge on that side, we could not do. We'll straight away. Now everyone who knows how to digitalize your prompt and your resume, right? The better the details, the better is the result output. All those who think this is have some help and it is going to build some reference and identity for you, please put an MB in the chat. Please put an MB in the chat if you think this was any way helpful for you. We are going to dive into something very, very, very useful. Yesterday, I showed you 2 days back a small teaser and something. Let's get into that. We want to build apps for ourselves. How many of you have ever used online apps like who say you want to edit PDF, you want to merge certain PDF and do something? Anyone? If yes, type a one in the chat. If you have ever used any kind of PDF tools online to do some work with the PDF, or if you get some work to do in the PDF. So how many of you have faced this challenge that you get a big document of 20-30 pages and someone tells you, okay, just send me the page 1, page 3, page 5 of this for my reference. Hota hai? And you wonder how I'm going to separate these pages from a PDF. You go online, you go to sites like, there are sites like I say I love PDF. There is a site. Okay, this I have been using for a very long time earlier. So many tools: merge PDF, split PDF, compress PDF, PDF to Word, etc. Now the problem with this, you are going to upload a document online. How secured is it? You have challenges. Agree? Type an A in the chat if you agree that putting documents online to any website is a challenge and you have a problem doing so, or your company doesn't allow it. You're not allowed to use online tools in the office because data is important. Yes. What if I say you, I have built this tool, I'll build it again right in front of you if Claude permits me really well. Okay. Now this is a PDF toolkit. You can see where it is coming from. You can see this area. It is coming from where? It is coming from my system. This whole URL is coming from my system. This is no online stuff. Whatever you upload in this is going to be remaining here. It is not going to go anywhere. Just to test it, I'll show you how to build this. Just to test this, let's see what we have. Probably I should have some document I had downloaded. Okay. I have just uploaded it's a huge, it's going to take a lot of time with this. Let me open this again. Okay, I've opened another one instance of it because the document what I've attached is too big. Okay, this is some Tata Motors proprietary, some results. Okay, I've uploaded this. Let this just get attached. Now, this is a tool, as I told you, it's come online. Why is this chat not aligned? Okay. Oh, let's upload. Okay. Do you see this? Everyone see this? Now this is again gone. You see where what happened to the document? Do you see these pages? These are all the pages which are there in this document. What you can do with this is you can select whatever page you want to select. Okay. You see this? Page 1, 2, 3, I have selected. I can say delete selected, extract selected. When I say extract selected, someone has told you, I want only page 1, page 4, and page 5, and share me this document. You say extract selected. Okay, some problem with this. We'll recreate this. Okay. 2 instances, maybe because of that, we will still go ahead and create this app again. Let's hope maybe because of 2 instances. Okay. So this is basically our India's constitution. I had downloaded it some time back. Let's try with this. Page 1, 2, 3. Extract selected. It is giving me an error which says failed to parse document. Okay. Let's come to Perplexity. I'll show you how we build this. Okay. Let's come to Perplexity. Now, this is something that I'm going to give you all today. These are the master prompts, how these things are built. Now, what we can do with this is not only this one toolkit. Tell me anything on the face, the problem that you face, and you want a permanent solution like an app. It should automate your work. That we will build right away. Okay, as you see, this is Perplexity. I have copied the whole prompt which was there. I have pasted over here and I say submit. How now the whole question over here is, Naresh, how I am going to build this prompt first. You are giving me a prompt for one particular problem. I can copy paste this. How do I build such a prompt? Is that the question? How many of you have that question? Tell me in the chat. You want to create this whole prompt itself. Tell me in the chat. Hanuman sir says automatic applying for jobs in LinkedIn Naukri. Sir, can be created. It can be done. It's a big task though. I've already done that. I'll show you. Meanwhile, let us first finish up with this. As you see, it has created a whole app. Okay. How to use it, everything. Are you able to see this? Simple thing, we download this thing as an HTML file. As you can see, it has gone into the downloads. I am opening this file from downloads. Do you see a similar file what we had created earlier? I am able to browse it. I am adding the small one now. It is reading. You see the speed? The one which I had created earlier, multiple instances we had made, and that was probably the issue. How many of you are mind blown with this? Crazy, right? The solution. Now let me actually finish up with this solution so that we can see whether it's working. I need page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Only these 4 pages. I say extract selected. Can you see PDF downloaded successfully? Now let's open this PDF, what was extracted. Do you see only 4 pages over here? Do you see only 4 pages?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many of you think this is mind-blowing? How many of you think this is going to help? Mind-blowing? Do you want to create similar apps for your problems? This chat is really giving me some issues over here. I'm not able to read everyone, but still. Yes, everyone wants to create these apps for you. Someone did tell me over here. Let me just read. Hitesh sir says ChatGPT can give such a prompt. Yes, sir, ChatGPT can of course give it such a prompt, but I would suggest use Claude for it to get a prompt. Now there are 3 golden words that you need to create this prompt. Who wants to hear it? Whoever wants to hear those 3 golden words which you need for this prompt, give me a yes in the chat. Give me a yes in the chat. Yes? Let's hear it. We will actually create something right now. Anyone who wants to automate some task, unmute yourself. Tell me what kind of task do you want to automate? Which you think you are doing daily? You want to automate a particular task. Anyone? Anyone who wants?
Sir, I think we can go with the applying for jobs automatically with some coding code, like some special words, skill words.
As I told you, what we are creating is something that is totally offline. We cannot connect it online because we don't want to. Why are we creating this thing? Because our officers doesn't allow us to put anything online. But do we want an application to be generated every time as a message? Or we can say, compare my resume to the job profile listed on LinkedIn and tell me how effective my profile is for that, or how good that job is for me, or I can say whether I should apply for this job. Yes? Something offline. Okay. We will go for this. I will meanwhile write those 3 good prompts as well. 3 good words as well. Okay. Dear Claude, I always have this issue that I see a lot of job opportunities mentioned on LinkedIn, but I am unable to decide whether that job is suitable with my profile. I would like to do a detailed assessment of the LinkedIn offer and job description to my profile. I would want you to create me a one-shot prompt to create an offline application which can do this job for me. This is the task for which I want to create a HTML file, understand the task, and write a detailed one-shot prompt, which I can simply copy paste in Claude to get the HTML file ready in a downloadable format. So here, now I have told the final thing is to paste it in Claude. Now, what apps can create this? Claude can create it. ChatGPT can create this. Copilot can create this. Perplexity can create this. Everything is good. You have to make sure that you write that over here. Where are you going to create the app? That is what you need to mention here. Now, let me tell over here Perplexity. Because since Claude is giving us problems, we'll do this thing of Perplexity. What are the 3 keywords? The 3 keywords is one short prompt. You have to add this as in your this thing in the prompt to get the prompt for this. Okay. Let's see what Claude says us. What have we asked? We have asked for one short prompt for this problem of ours. There's one more thing which you have forgot to mention in this. We will add that also. So it has asked us a few things. What you will be able to input profile, LinkedIn profile wala text. This will take a little time, but since we want to build this and we are short of time, I'll just give you a synopsis of some other apps what we intend to do, because apologies on my end, Claude did not allow me. 3 IDs we had to change. Get it? So this is the prompt that we have got. This is a similar prompt what we had taken earlier. Before we do this, I've taken that thing. We are coming back to Perplexity. Okay. We have already downloaded the PDF toolkit. We just made that and we did. Now this is a new chat. We are putting the prompt to Perplexity, what we just generated for a problem that we had. What do you expect? Hitesh sir, as you say, also add as per selected profile, make resume suitable for job opportunities can be done. Instead of doing that into this app, I suggest you create a Claude project. When you create a Claude project, as we discussed earlier, in the project instructions, you can say, I am adding my resume. So your resume becomes the resources in that project, which is pre-added. As you have my resume, and this is the job profile, I wanted to create a resume that matches this job profile, but make sure that you are not using any fake data in that. So in projects, you'll be able to create multiple profiles based on the job description what you have. App that we have made already. And don't worry, as we go out today, I will share you a link to a WhatsApp group, because I really don't want to share all data with everyone who really don't spare that much time to learn. So just send me a message in the group. I will be sharing you all these things what I have already created. You just need to copy paste to build the app. See, we have got already an app which says Job Match Analyzer. We have downloaded this thing. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, friends, now this is what is. We will straight away. Anyone who would like to share your profile? Anyone who would like to share your profile? Or your, if you don't have your profile, straight away go to LinkedIn. Your profile. Okay, let me have your profile. Nidhi ma'am says profile. Okay.
Sir, someone shared their profile.
Hanumant Rayappa. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, Hanumant Rayappa, your profile is done. Hanumant Rayappa, I just need one more help from your side. What your profile says, based on that, you can simply go to Google, LinkedIn, anything that you like over there, any job description, you can just copy paste over here. Anything?
Sure, sir. I will do that.
Yes, Vinita ma'am, it can be created, but since CBSE syllabus research, whatever they do, it may not be appropriately correct. So what we can do is, if you have a PDF of any chapter or any particular syllabus, you upload it and you give actions, and that will do it. Okay, the whole plan, what to teach, when to teach, how to teach, suggested topics, tips and topics, everything is possible. And all of this can in fact be done via Claude projects as done earlier. All you have to do is upload the whole resources into the Claude projects and then ask task for it to do. Hanumantrappa, if I'm waiting for you to give me this thing so we can move forward. If not, I'll take up Nidhi ma'am's profile. Nidhi ma'am, can you just give me any job description online that suits your job? Meanwhile, I'll just see if Nidhi
Sir, HR business partner role.
HR business partner. Okay, so this is your profile, if I'm right. HR business partner. We go to this. Where is our? Let's close these. It's a peddler. My profile. Since we told the app to build something which will have a copy paste as text, we can give over there. I'm going to attach a profile. Okay, since we told that we are going to copy paste it, we are doing this. Nidhi ma'am, anything you have got online? Let me go and check it myself.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
jobs for managers.
I can share you, sir, if you want.
I'm just downloading it here. Right
JD
away.
or
Jobs. So here you can see there is one job over here, HR manager on Bangalore's, and here it's very easy on LinkedIn. You simply copy the requirement about the job, more. So basically this is what they are looking for. Get it?
mm-hmm.
We have done this.
So we have to
Right.
like mention here only the one, anyone which matches your profile. Is it?
So we are going to copy paste, whichever we want to match. See, this is what we have created. Understand this thing, my friends. We have just taken a small, problem and we have created. When we create this one-shot prompt, the app itself, you can be more detailed what you want. You say that I want to upload my profile as a resource over there. I want to compare multiple job descriptions for which I'm going to attach, and you also give me a comparison of those. That's your problem. Add that, and it will still do it. It will still do it. Okay. What was the job description we were looking at in LinkedIn? It is HR manager. So this was what we have given. Let's try. Now this is the analyze match. Do you all people see? How many of you think this is mind-blowing? It is giving you everything. What are the skills that has matched? There are small things. Since it's word to word, we can refine this whole app and solution. It says these are your math skill. It says the skill which is it asking, which is missing. When you get these missing skills, you can know whether you have this and you need to add this in your profile before applying. Okay. Now what it is? Experience, 100% match. Education, 100% match. It is giving you the title. You're looking for a title that's 100% match. These are the skills, 40%. That's the weightage, what it has given. You can decide this weightage as well. Get it? From here. Now what do you say? Print report. See this, my friends? What do you say this? What do you say about this? How many of you think this is crazy? Put crazy in the chat. Put crazy in the chat. How many of you think this is crazy? What can we build? Now, if you want a bigger solution, I'll tell you what is already done for you. Someone who just spoke about this thing. There is a resume versus job description matcher, which is already done by me. I didn't want this to add over there. Now I'll show you what exactly this can do. Okay. The logic behind everything is very deep. It has taken a lot of time, work, back and forth on all the prompts. So this is what you will have to do. What you do once, it is going to add value. That you can build a solution for someone else and actually sell this thing and can make money out of it. Put money in the chat if you think so. I will give you another good news on this. I will give you another good news on this. So I have created one WhatsApp group. The link of that I'll give you. We will be sharing all of this data also for the next 30 days. Anything that you need. There is some echo. Yeah. Next 30 days, anything you need support on anything, any prompts, any tools that we create, everything will be provided to you free of cost. Crazy? How many of you think this is awesome? Type an A in the chat. Fantastic. Now this is going to be a simple match point. Meanwhile, since we are too late into the session and probably people might be feeling, it's getting too late. Yes, AI sessions do take time. And probably I will share a link for another session. For those who are still here, you can join that. I have a different community and we regularly do a few sessions online. So there's a session coming up and we'll make sure that you get to be a part of that session. It's a paid community, but just for my people who are there over here, we will do this. Everything, a new prompt that we have given, this new artifact is ready. We just now did one solution. Tell me what you think of this solution. This is the match point that we have made. It says browse resume. You can build your resume straight away. Upload a job description. You can just download it from LinkedIn or create a Word document. It will give you everything.
This is what we want, sir. Definitely, I think most of us.
Let's
kind of
download
solutions,
another
yes.
one. I don't know. I downloaded another one profile. Probably not able to get that. Okay. For job description, we can paste it over here. So what we will do is we will paste the same job description as previous. Hanumantrappa, if you are there online, can
Sir,
you
I
just tell
have
me what
attached
kind
in
of
the
job?
notepad. I have attached in the notepad and sent in the chat box. JD.
One moment. Let me get JD.text. Thank you. One moment. So we are going to attach JD. I have not opened both of them. See, as soon as I uploaded both, can you see everything of that is listed over here down automatically? Everything is come over here. Okay. Job title. Hanuman, any job title that you're looking for, that please tell me that.
Senior business analyst.
Senior business analysis. Optional company, but if you want to, you can. Experience.
Experience.
Required. You know what job profiles wants. It's how long is your experience?
10 years.
So 10 plus.
plus.
We write only
Yes.
those profiles we want. Okay.
Yep.
Analyze match. So this was one JD. This was your profile. This is the match. How good do you feel about this? Your hard skills are good. Qualification, certification is not compared, or I don't know what it is. Whether the data that we gave, whether that had everything, probably in the JD. Okay, because resume, of course, it will have. These are matched. These are partially matched, and these are the missing as per the JD. Okay. Priority action list, add supporting to the truthful skills or experience bullet. It appears 3 times in the JD. You're getting the point?
Yes, yes.
The word supporting is there in the JD 3 times. That means it clearly shows what the recruiter is looking at. So it is giving you information what needs to be the action. Content quality. Now everything has to be ATS ready. 65% of 26 bullet contain a number, percentage or a currency figure. No common weak openers detected. Quantification. See, this is your ATS. Now your resume has to be ATS ready. If not, companies don't even see it. Section heading, there's a warning. Tables warning. Flyer, rest everything has passed. Use a clear heading such as experience, education or skills and summary in your resume. Dense spacing, tabs and pipe patterns can indicate columns tables. You get the suggestions. Are you getting it?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm getting it.
Now, side by side highlighted view. It has highlighted everything. Analyzing history. Okay. You can export this report as well. Sit somewhere, see everything, what the whole report is. See, this is the report. How many of you think this is worth being a part of this class today? We are late. We are late. Let's give a big word to see your efforts. Type worth in the chat if you think today's class was worth. Type worth in the chat. Type worth in the chat if you think today's class was worth. It was helpful somewhere. Trust me, the content I give you, what I'm going to share with you, is going to be really very awesome. This is not ending over here. We could not do much. We have just discussed Claude projects, apps, and ChatGPT today. We had to do a lot of things, lovable, emergent, which can actually create a lot of pages and landing pages and websites for you. We will discuss it in one more class. Probably if, through Legends, we can again do it, or I personally will be doing that class. Of course, that will be available to a very limited number of people. So those who join this WhatsApp group, what I share, and I'll take a copy of the list of how many people are there over here right now. So it will be limited to those number of people. Maybe around 20 I have over here. 23 of those, 2 of mine. So 20 people. Those are the lucky ones. Okay. All set, all done. Just give me one moment. If you think today's session was worth even little bit, I suggest, please One moment. Let me share this. I want to share you something. I am sharing you a QR code. Okay. So the first QR code is a Google review. You can just take a photo of these QR codes. Feel free to leave a review if you think this session has given you any kind of an input and it was worth attending. The second one is more important. It is a group for a community that I have created. It's a WhatsApp group. Feel free to join if you intend to get all the deliverables that I have promised today. Add yourself to this. I will leave this open for the next 15 seconds. Link, let me check if I can share the review link over here. Give me one moment.
The WhatsApp group, I didn't get where it is.
So
And
what
the QR code.
appearing is invalid.
There are 2 QR codes over there, right?
Okay.
One QR code is for your reviews. Another one is for the WhatsApp community. I'm sharing the link in the chat for the review. I'll now share it for the WhatsApp as well. Hope I'm able to share this. Where did it go? AI. I have kept that open for people to allow others to join. If anyone can share that link in the chat, that will be great from the community. Probably my system is too bugged up with too much on it today. For the AI community.
Sir, it's okay if link is not there. Let them take a screenshot of the QR code. They can later join. Nothing to worry.
I don't want people to miss on this. That's the only objective. So that's the reason. Okay, I'm sharing the link. Okay, friends, the link for the community also is in the chat. Feel free to share your reviews. That will really give me another boost for that. I hope I've done justice to the time given to me by my chapter and could add value to people's life. We will continue to grow this way, and thank you one and all those who are available here and taken all the time. We have closed the session, the sharing. I think both the links are given. Thank you, Nidhi ma'am, for this opportunity. It was wonderful being a part of Bangalore Legends 7-day Grow. Thank you, Shweta ma'am, for the trust always. Our past president. Thank you, Puneet sir, being an active participant always, despite being a past president over here, taking time, doing things. My old friends, Chetan, I hope I could add a little value to your solutions, and all others who have been over here till now. If you think it's been worth, that's what I would love to hear. If anyone would like to give me a feedback right now, that will be great. One moment, Puneet sir. Handing
Super.
over back to Nidhi ma'am. If anyone feedbacks, we can take those and then we can close the session later. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful session. And I think not only me, everybody felt same way. It was so energetic. It was so learnable. Each one of us has so many takeaways. And definitely, I would want to say that yes, this 2 hours were not enough for this session. We would definitely go for more sessions, and especially with you, especially on the we will have an AI series now, so that we can learn more from you, and that is the need of the time, right? So yes, as we had lesser time, so we have to end this session today. And as yes, Apunit sir, 2 minutes.
I thank all my 23 participants that attended today's session from my side who were on board. I have made a list of 23 people. I can say still 3-4 people who are here. I can see Nayana is here, Sai Banna is here, Shantraju is here, Vinuta is here. Other 4 participants are here. I thank all those 23 people. I had promised 33, 23 have turned up. It's okay. I'm done.
Thank you so much, Puneet sir. Thank you. And as we come to the close of this Grow 7X series, I would like to take a moment to express my heartful gratitude to everyone who has made this journey special and successful. First and foremost, our mentor, our guide, and the trainer of today's session, JC Naresh Gadia sir. Sir, you have always been a constant pillar through all these 7 days, not only mentoring and guiding us, but also being our technical backbone and problem solver. So whether it was planning or it was coordination, so many technical issues, glitches, we will come to you, and you have always been guiding us with the functionality of the entire event. So thank you so much, sir, for your constant presence and the confidence that you gave us to keep going. You have been standing with us at each step. Thank you so much for that. A heartful thank to our past presidents, JC Punit Kumar sir, JC Shweta ma'am, for your continued guidance, encouragement, and the unwavering support. To the president and the chapter, your experience and mentorship always played a significant role and making this Grow 7X series success. Thank you so much. I would like to specially appreciate to our secretary, Madam JC Aruna Madam. You have been the connecting force throughout these 7 days, coordinating with the trainers, preparing the introductions, working on the communication, managing all the communications tirelessly, and supporting me in each of the sessions. Thank you so much for your consistency, dedication, and behind the scene efforts that truly kept this entire series moving. Thank you so much, Aruna, and especially to our project director, JC Megha Agarwal. Megha, you have been embracing leadership with such confidence. Megha has been a new member. She joined this year, but she's stepping forward, taking the ownership, and she has handled responsibilities with remarkable confidence. So, Megha, you have really showed that leadership is not just how long you have been in JCI, but how willingly you are stepping up and taking the responsibility. Thank you so much for that. And finally, huge thank to all our remarkable trainers who made these 7 days so enriching. Each trainer brought unique perspective, energy, and the expertise, so which we were expecting and giving our participants different dimensions to the series, and each one of you were giving something valuable to learn and take forward. Thank you so much. And to all my participants, thank you for showing up, engaging, learning, asking questions, and thank you so much. It was never a one person effort, right? It was a collective journey, and I'm from the core of my heart, I would like to thank everyone out here and the organizing team, my support pillars, and each one of you. And 7 days, remarkable trainers, countless learnings, and one incredible journey. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I would thank each one of you, especially everybody who are here today and who are here till now, till the extended session from 8:30, 9:30 we are now. So you are all here with us. Thank you so much for that. Now I would like to request JC Aruna for the pleasant task.
On behalf of JCI Bangalore Legends, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our trainer for the day, JC Naresh Gadia sir. We are really, really very grateful to have you here. It was an immense pleasure, and you guided us throughout this training. Without you, the training would have not been so successful. We were speaking, Nidhi and me were speaking how to get the participants, but you made it very successful, giving so many ideas and lot of guidance. Thank you, sir. And today's topic, it was really very useful, and we'll also attend the next session of yours. We are eagerly waiting for your next session. Thank you, sir. And we extend all our gratitude for all the trainers. These 7 days learnings must be carried forward. As Robin Sharma beautifully said, small daily improvements over time lead to stunning results. Like that, we have to carry these 7 days of training and our learnings forward. And thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening ahead. And we will meet again in the next series, AI, specifically AI powered series, which we'll bring to all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.